you can take your totals column and have it change colors based on a set number that you define. So first I'm going to count, I'm going to have them sum up, so equals sum, and we want to equals sum, double click, and I want to have all of their missing assignments for all their grades auto calculate this way if it changes. Let's say student 3 here turns in an assignment, it will auto update so I don't have to worry about going in and updating it. But I want a giant blinking way of knowing that a student is owing a lot of assignments. Obviously with this small of a group I can quite easily look through or sort, but I want to at a quick glance know if there's a student I should be concerned about, because most teachers don't have 15 students, they have anywhere between 75 to 200 students. So we are going to set up what's called conditional formatting. So first, I'm going to just go through every section that I want. So I've highlighted all, and we're coming up to this conditional formatting option up here. So in the online version, you have less options, but you still can set this up. So I want to have, if they have more than, we'll say 8 missing assignments, we are looking at, I want this to be red because I want to know that they are in trouble kind of thing. There are a few other color options, so if I come back here again, so I can say conditional formatting, this time I want between, so let's say between 3 and 7, I can choose this yellow option here. Okay, that way I can see kind of who I want to watch. But you are limited to the color options that are listed there. So this is the one of the times I suggest you actually come up here where it says open in the desktop app and you click on it. Choose to open in Microsoft Excel. When it opens, you get a lot more functionality in terms of the conditional formatting. And we will look at that by, let's zoom in. Okay, so I want to first, I'm just going to get rid of this conditional formatting because honestly I think it's kind of hard to look at. So I'm going to clear my rules for the entire sheet. But now I'm going to go in and do it again. But this time I'm going to start with, okay, I'm a little concerned. Let's start with the between group again. I'm going to say if you have 3 to 5 missing assignments, I'm going to come in here and pick this custom option now. When you pick custom, give it a moment, it loads. I can change the color, the font, all that stuff, but I'm just going to change the fill color. I'm going to choose a nice light yellow, shows that I'm a little worried about them. So 3 to 5, they turn yellow. Conditional formatting, I come back in again. I'm going to choose between. This time I'm going to do 6 to 8. Still going to choose that custom format. Come in here to background color. This time maybe it's an orange. We're getting closer to being a big concern. And then conditional formatting one more time. And this time I'm going to say greater than. And if you are greater than 8, you're going to, and I want that red color again, but I don't like the way the red font looks. So I am just going to do, so let me choose more colors this time because I'm picky about my colors. And let's go with, that's a little too pink for me. Let's go with, actually, let's just go in the crayon box and let's go with a nice red there. Okay, we say okay. I see my colors. It can literally be whatever color you want. Notice my kid here. If all of a sudden they turn in enough work that they drop down, it changes color. If I don't think there's a big enough color difference between them, like I think the orange is a little too close to the yellow, we can come in here and manage our rules. And then I'm going to edit this rule in particular. And I want that custom format again. And I'm going to pick a little bit darker of an orange. And we'll say okay. And maybe I don't think this one's red enough, so I can edit my rule here as well. Custom. Let's go get more of a red color. Let's go. I'll start with red and then I will. Oh, nope. Let's go back in. Let's see. Let's pick. They're too bright. Let's go. I'll just go with a nice bright red. It should get my attention kind of thing. Okay, and then we say okay. A little bit easier, still not perfect colors, but it gets the point across. What's great is because you open this in the desktop, it still auto saves. So all you have to do is exit, resume editing here, and your new rule, give it a moment, it now works. You can't create it on the online version, but once you've made it, it will stay from the desktop version.